you John McBain?
You tell me. Marty.
Is this a bad time?
You've been busy, boy. Wow. I'm glad you're here. Because it's time for us to put the past to bed. For good.
Gigi, in case you change your mind about making Brody officially Shane's father, here's some of Rex's DNA. Adriana.
Mom back?
Not yet.
So I heard you talking.
Just to myself. What are you doing out of bed?
I had a really bad dream.
Come here. Zombies?
Worse. I dreamed you weren't my dad anymore.
Wholesome.
Roscoe? Is it really you?
I came back to 1968 to find you. What's going on?
Gigi.
Who the hell is that?
Oh my God.
You must be John McBain.
You remember me?
I remember you from your picture, the one of you and me.
That's it, though. You don't know who I am.
I don't have any memory of anything. Please don't hurt me.
Why would you think I'd ever hurt you?
After everything else you've done,
What did you think I did?
you're the reason I'm like this. You caused the accident. You put me in this bed. You took away my life and every memory of it.
Who told you that?
Todd told me everything. He told me how you shot out the tires of the van that I was in.
That figures Todd would tell you something like that.
You cared more about catching the people that were trying to hurt me than you did about protecting me. And then after the van went off the cliff, you left me there to die.
You don't really believe that?
Why shouldn't I?
Why would I do that, Marty?
I've been asking myself that for months. You tell me.
This is a dream, right?
You tell me. I guess it is. Sure isn't any dream of mine.
You're not really here. You're
Dead? too is Todd's ex-wife. The one who hates me.
She doesn't hate you. She did.
Oh, that's right, past tense. Do you miss me at all?
More than you know.
Mo! Might want to pour yourself one.
Oh, no, thank you. No, that's what got me into this mess in the first place, and I want to get out of it stone cold sober.
Sober? Bo, you're talking to your dead paw.
Yeah, that lightning strike, I might have scrambled my brain some, but right now I know exactly what I'm doing. You know, the last time we had a face-to-face after you passed, I really didn't know which end was up.
You tied one on that night, too.
Yeah. You call me chicken. You said that I should man up and I should do what I didn't do as a kid. I should take that ride, jump over that fence, be like you.
Trying to do it?
Oh, I went over the fence, all right. I didn't end up on the other side. I don't know if it was a dream, maybe it was the booze, or maybe it was me seeing exactly the way things were, like right now.
So what happened?
I had to be you.
Big boots to fill, Bo.
Oh, I filled them. But it wasn't a good fit. Not at all.
I can explain this, or not.
When you said this other girl and I looked like you weren't kidding. What the hell, Balsam? Who is this and why are you in bed with her?
Gigi Marasco, me, Emma Bradley. Emma, this is Gigi.
Nice to meet you.
I think about you. I think about you every day.
But you really think this is the best plan? To get involved with Todd's ex-wife?
We're not involved.
Just sleeping together?
I didn't mean it like that.
That's one way to get back at Todd.
It's not about him.
Well, what's it about? Is it about forgetting me?
I'll never forget you.
Anybody but Blair.
Yeah, but it is Blair.
Truth is, I'm worried about you. Todd won't like this, and he is a vindictive bastard. Trust me, I know.
Manny doesn't scare me.
Yeah, well, he should. And he's more dangerous when he's hurt. And anything he says about being with another woman, he's hurting. And he will strike back.
If it comes to that, I'll handle him.
It's not a matter of if, it's when. I hope Blair's worth it. Why'd you leave me there? Did you want me to die?
Is that what you think?
I'm giving you the chance to explain.
Well, you're just going to have to take my word for it. I need to know that Todd's a liar.
No. No, I trust Todd.
For God's sakes, why?
Here, drink this.
Warm milk? Are you kidding?
I promised your mom I was going to take good care of you while she was gone. So tell me more about this dream.
Well, I dreamed that you really did die in the war, like everyone said.
Well, I didn't. I made it through a bunch of tours and came out pretty much scratch-free. On the outside, anyway.
When I woke up in the dream, it was like you never came back.
Kind of a dream in a dream?
Yeah. Everything went back to the way it was before I had a dad. Just a story of one. Then I woke up for real.
And here I am.
I was worried you wouldn't be. Because If you went away now, it would be worse than when I thought that I'd never know you.
Can I just do this? Oh my God, you're real. I'm not dreaming.
I told you.
What, you would come back 40 years and find me? But how did you do this?
This woman, Delphina, she helped me.
Damn, that quack was good for something.
She knew all about 1968 and Vietnam, just like you said on the phone.
Oh my God, you heard me. I wasn't sure, but how did you get here?
We flew to Texas and went to the Buchanan Ranch and talked to Chuck.
Okay, which Chuck, 1, 2, or 3?
Whichever Chuck is at the Buchanan Ranch in 2008. Anyway, he found your cell phone next to some fence and he gave it to me. And Delphina and I, we went out there in this big storm.
Wait, don't tell me. You got struck by lightning? That's how Bo and I landed here. My God, I can't believe what you went through to find me.
Delphina said it was the only way.
Oh my God, are you okay?
I was. Till now. Can you think of a bigger waste of time travel than to come back 40 years and find you in bed with this? Hey, watch what you're saying. How could you, Rex? How could you do this to me?
Me? What was I supposed to do if you slept with Brody?
You can't trust this guy, Marty.
He saved my life after Lee was killed.
Lee Ramsey.
Yes, and don't say anything bad about him either. I know you hated him.
What did Manning tell you?
That Lee went after you for causing my accident. And now he's dead. Maybe because of you.
You can't believe I'm responsible for your accident, or that I killed Ramsey.
I had him killed.
You think that? I must be a really bad guy.
Well, Lee wasn't. He was a good man. Todd told me that he was a hero.
He wasn't. Manning probably told you that because he's responsible for Ramsey's death.
No, he wouldn't hurt anyone. He's been a wonderful friend.
A real great guy, huh?
The exact opposite of you.
Is Blair worth all the trouble Todd is going to cause you? He'll make your life a living hell. Take it from someone who knows.
I'll never forget what he did to you. And all the other people he's hurt.
Even Blair doesn't deserve what he did to her. And what he's going to do now.
She'll break away from him at some point.
Is that what this is about? You're trying to save her? It is your way, isn't it? With me and Natalie, even Evangeline. Yeah, I'd say your failure to save Caitlin is haunting you. You keep acting it out over and over again with the subsequent women in your life. Am I getting warm?
The last thing I need is you shrinking me in my dreams.
Well, you had enough therapy to know that it's not me doing this, it's your own subconscious.
Don't do that.
You couldn't save me. What makes you think you can save Blair? Or are you afraid you can't?
I'll look after her.
Who's gonna look after you? When Todd can't handle the fact that Blair's never coming back to him because of you.
You know, it's one thing growing up hearing about how your father bullied the whole world just to get what he wanted and to even see it. But it's a whole different ballgame to travel back in time and be the one doing it.
You're really buying into this time travel crap.
Well, I don't know exactly what it was, but it was something. And I saw the body count. I mean, I saw all the bodies lying there. And this time I was the one that did it because I was you. And you were a real SOB, Pa. Especially with women.
Like they didn't have it coming, Bo, huh?
Well, what, Renee? Renee turned out to be the love of your life at the end. And Ma, poor thing, with all her trouble. You know, she loved Clint and me, and I think she loved you too. And then there was that poor little Emma Bradley.
Why the hell are you talking to me about that cheap tramp for?
But you see, that's what you thought about all women. You didn't care who you destroyed as long as you got what you wanted. Talk a woman into bed? Go for it. Make more money than any one man ever needed. Why not?
Let me tell you something, boy. Everything I did was for my family. You boys meant everything to me.
And you know something? Us boys are still carrying around your lousy legacy.
I was a damn good father, whether you appreciated it or not.
Because you make a baby with someone, that doesn't make you a father.
I'm right here, buddy. I'm not some dream you're gonna wake up from.
I'm so glad you came back. You're everything I wanted my dad to be.
And you're the kid I always wanted.
Mom was awesome, but you coming was, like, even better. Sometimes I get scared that it's too good.
Something wrong? Something making you think I'm gonna take off?
Yeah. Rex.
What about Rex?
Mom loves him. What if she wants him to be my dad?
You think I slept with Brody? Where would you ever get that idea?
From him.
When?
When I called you the last time.
What last time?
The other night?
Oh my God.
What?
Oh God. I was working with Brody and he had my cell phone stashed behind the bar. He told me that you called, left me a message, but he deleted it.
Why would he do that?
Well, why would he tell you that I slept with him? But I didn't. Okay? God, somebody has some explaining to do. And by the way, I don't think you can say the same thing about her. Her? I happen to have a name.
Wait, so you're not with Brody at all?
If I was, do you think I would let lightning send me back 40 years to find you?
Maybe it's my cue to leave.
Did he also happen to mention that he was married before you jumped in the sack with him?
Honey, if I didn't sleep with a guy just because he was married, I'd still be a virgin. And I like Balsam.
Balsam? She calls you Balsam, too?
She thinks Balsam is my first name and Bo's my nickname.
That's not true?
Everybody here is somebody else. Everybody thinks that Bo is Asa, and I'm Bo, and Lindsay's Bo's mother, which makes her my mother. It sounds crazy. I know.
Sounds? What am I saying? I'm here, too.
Okay, I was trying to get back to 2008, but I didn't make it, and now I'm stuck here. And I'm Bo. He's supposed to go into the army tomorrow, and the Vietnam War is going on.
So you jump into bed with the first girl you can find.
Are you dense? Look at me. Balsam being with me is the only way he could be with you.
She's right. Yeah, I've made a lot of mistakes, but the biggest one I made was leaving you in 2008 without telling you the truth.
What truth?
Rasco. Gigi. I love you. It's true, Marasco. I love you.
Looks like my work here's done.
You gonna be okay, Emma?
I'll live. Balsam is a good guy. Give him a break. He may have been with me, but he was thinking about you. Nice knowing you, Balsam. Maybe we'll cross paths again sometime.
You heard her.
Yeah, she's a real character reference.
I don't want anybody but you, Gigi. Can't believe it. Put on the line to find me.
How couldn't I? It's always been you, Rex. Always.
Do you know how empty I felt when you died?
Even though I'm a son of a bitch.
No, I didn't feel empty because you were dead. I felt empty because you were gone. So then I wouldn't be able to prove to you that I was worth having.
You're overthinking things, Bo, way too much. Just like you always did.
I wanted to be different from you. I wanted a woman to love me, not because I bullied her into being with me or that maybe she wanted something from me. I just wanted a woman that loved me.
Like Lindsay did.
I believe that she really did love me.
She needed a ticket out of the joint. You were it. That's all you meant to her.
So you really do believe that, too, don't you? And that's why you treated women the way that you did. You didn't want them to do it to you first. Because otherwise, then you would end up feeling just like I do right now.
Better them than me.
And that's the reason that I came back here, right back here where it all started. You not giving a crap about anybody.
It works for me.
I lost a lot here. But you know something? I found something, too.
And what is that?
I found a way to finally let go of you.
Shane, just because your mom might end up with Rex, that doesn't mean I have to leave the picture. Not if you don't want me to.
I don't want you to. Ever.
And I won't.
Promise?
I want to be your dad, always. I promise you that.
How come you let Mom go look for Rex?
I can't make your mom want what I want. It has to be what she wants, too. She's never going to be happy otherwise. Shuffle.
I wish we could make Mom see that she'd be happy with you.
She's got to figure that out. And maybe once she does, she'll come back. Both of us. I never thought that I would get a second chance to tell you how I felt about you. I tried to get back to you, but everything went wrong.
What happened?
Well, there was this guy who looked like Mo. He gave Bo and I this time travel book. We thought it was crazy, but it was the only thing we had to go off of. So we went back to the same place we got struck by lightning in 2008. I had my cell phone, and this professor person, he said it was the conduit. We got struck by lightning. I dropped the phone. He thinks Bo got back, but I didn't. I'm stuck here. And I thought I'd lost you forever. Next thing I know, Emma's there, and she's the closest I thought that I had to you. But she's not you. No one could ever be. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I get it. I think.
I hope so. Because it's true, every word of it.
I have waited so long for you to tell me that you love me. I just never thought it would be this complicated.
So? What do you say?
Of all the people, I can't believe you let Manning get close to you.
It isn't that kind of relationship. He found me when I'd lost everything, and he could have taken advantage of me, I suppose, but he didn't. He protected me and he took care of me.
So you're what? You're friends now?
Yes.
What's he doing in your bed?
I was afraid. I asked him to stay.
What were you afraid of?
I was having a nightmare. Just like I am now.
Is that what you think this is?
I hope so.
There's no reason to be afraid of me. I'm not the one who hurt you. And if you're so worried about me, why don't you go ahead and wake him up?
No, just go. Just go.
I'm still here.
Why are you doing this? Is it because of Todd? Is that why you're here?
Why do you think I care about him?
Because you're involved with his wife, and you turned her against him and his children, too.
Oh. And Manny didn't have anything to do with that.
No, he loves his children more than anything, and he still loves his wife.
Does that really work for you? Me keeping away from his wife?
Why would you leave me for dead?
Why are you dreaming about a man who supposedly hurt you so bad? Manning's no match for me.
Don't underestimate him. I did.
I know what he did to you, and I'll never forget.
Is that what this is about? Are you punishing Todd for raping me?
I wouldn't use Blair for that.
No, you wouldn't. You're not that kind of man.
As beautiful as I remember you.
I wouldn't say that too loud if I were you.
It'll be our secret.
What would have happened if I hadn't died? Would I have been the one?
Gigi. Oh, what'd you do that for?
For sleeping with my double.
Oh, I thought you said you understood.
Sort of.
Well, if I didn't think you were here, I do now.
How do we get in this mess, Boston?
Queens and Jacks in the house. Read 'em and weep.
Oh, man. Just don't tell your mom I thought your play so good.
Only card game she knows is Go Fish.
She's a girl.
She never even hung out with guys. She never went out with anyone, ever.
Not even once?
I used to think that it was because she missed you. But maybe I was wrong.
I think you're the only guy she wanted to hang with.
Unless
What?
it was Rex that she was missing.
You don't like Rex? I thought you did.
Rex was cool. He used to take me to baseball and stuff. And when Mom stood up at his wedding and said that she loved him before you showed up, I wanted Rex to love Mom and not Adriana.
It's okay, I get that. What?
And I thought before you showed up, maybe Rex could be my dad.
That's when we got struck by lightning and ended up in 1968. Noelle's Rosa, Natalie's Maria, Jared's Clint. Mo is some hippie dude named Jeremiah making magic brownies at the Good Day Cafe. Bo is his father. He was supposed to sleep with Emma's to Father David Vickers.
What?
I'll save that for later. Mo hooks us up with this Professor Fina, who's basically Delphina as a man. He tells us how to get back to 2008. He thinks that Bo made it. I'm still here.
I'm here to bring you back.
I don't think it's that easy.
Sure it is. We go out to the fence and do what that professor told you to do, and we're back.
You don't understand. I'm not sure we can get back.
I don't know why I'm dreaming about you.
I hate you for what you did to me.
You don't seem to want to be rid of me either.
But I'll wake up eventually and you'll be gone.
I'll be out of your mind.
Huh? This won't happen again. I will be free of you.
You keep telling yourself that. Would you have been the one? I don't even know if there is a one for me.
And we never got the chance to play it out, see?
Now we'll never know.
Maybe it's her. She's lucky
Yeah, why's that?
to be there with you. Can't help it. Wish it were me. Just feels as if it's my place where I belong and that she should be where I am.
What do you say?
I gotta go.
Don't go. What did you mean by that?
You'll see me again.
Will I?
So you're letting go of me, Bo.
It's about time, don't you think?
What are you gonna do with your life without me riding you?
Start over, I guess. What choice do I have? You're gone now.
You'll always be Asa Buchanan's son.
But I'll also always be Bo Buchanan. You know, I like Bo Buchanan.
Hell, I could have told you that.
Why didn't you ever tell me that?
Would you have listened? You had to figure it out for yourself. Just like your own son will. You think he doesn't have big boots to fill, too?
I don't want him to ever have to feel that way.
Like you think I did you.
You can rest now, Pa. I can take care of myself.
It's about time you figured that out.
I still miss you, old man.
You wouldn't be talking to me here if you didn't. I miss you too, Bo. Is that what you wanted me to say?
Yeah.
You and your brother. The best things I ever did.
You mean you wanted your mom to marry Rex so that he'd be your stepdad or something?
Or that he really was my dad.
Why would you think that?
Because he was alive and you weren't. I'm sorry, Dad.
Don't even think about that. I mean, why wouldn't you want a dad that was alive?
So you're not mad at me?
I can never be mad at you, Shane. You're the best son any father could hope to have. No matter what happens, even if your mom ends up with Rex, I'm still gonna be a big part of your life. Nothing's gonna change that. All right, you finish up your milk, get back up to bed. Your mom gets home and you're still up, we're toast.
This really sucks, by the way. But since you made it, I'll drink it.
Okay. Go on. I'll be right up to tuck you in.
What do you mean we can't go back? I have to get back to Shane.
Here's the thing. When I didn't make it back through the portal with Bo, it closed.
Oh.
For 20 more years, according to Fina.
Well, figure out a way to get it back open, because I cannot stay here. This place creeps me out. Did you know there's not just another me running around here? There's a little boy downstairs that looks just like Shane.
Spencer Truman.
That guy Lindsay killed?
Yeah, okay, he's not Shane. But I will get you back to Shane. Somehow, some way, I'll think of something.
God, what if you don't? What if I never see my son again?
Hey, I won't let that happen. Gigi, I promise you, now that you're here, I know I can do it.
I hope you're right.
I will do whatever it takes, Marasco.
Just one more thing, Blossom. If you think I'm sleeping with you tonight, you're whacked. I'm so glad I found you.
Two Marasco.